Hello and welcome back to Back in Place. That's Hoi4 Kaiserreich mod. We're back in the Russian Empire. So then, Japan is planning to attack me. That is what's going on. I don't think we have any way to attack them again because they already had annexed Transamur. Well now. We're going to have to drag all of our allies into that war. They got a lot of divisions right on our border, so I think it's going to be kind of falling back as soon as the war starts. We also don't have any garrisons in the coast in this region. I could try to move my fleet out of here, try to like reposition them in maybe Persia. Try to just get them out. But we'll see what we can do. We also need to finish off Finland, and I have changed the target of my landing from Bristol over to Newcastle, as there was another landing there now. Because I don't think that Bristol landing pocket's going to hold. Some of these might make it in. Actually, all of them seem to be making it, because all of them had seemed to have already made it on, but a couple of them might. Yeah, they're just going to walk in before they can make it. At least it looks promising of an attack, but I'm not too happy about it. We need troops east. Start sending troops east. All of these troops are disappointed because of the superior enemy, which I definitely dislike. But let's see. So you have superior enemy, you have large river, and then you have superior enemy. Well, let's see what we can do on the defense. Kingdom of Finland. Lovely. I will take all states. Goodbye. And done. Yes, nice. That's a nice big old Russia. So, with this force, you specifically give your tanks away. You don't need them. You're not going to need them where you're going. Send some troops there. Send some of the tanks there. You specifically, you got to start getting over here. Maybe around this region. You got to get over here. You got that big old honking tank. You need to get into a defensive position. We're not going to be able to make it in time, but we need to try. I already got these guys going to this area around the Finkton government. Then you are already in the landing process. Looks like you've been rejected, and you're starting to go. Oh, you're going there. Okay. Then you exist. That's true. We're trying to do some attacks. Doesn't look like they're really going well here in Italy. So you stop. Over here, you're doing much better. You just have fun with your life. You try to take Valencia, but there's a lot of people there. I don't expect you to really succeed. Then, on to back to the Far East, into India. Here we go. Looks like our attacks don't really do much against them, but their attacks don't do much against us anymore, so that's great. That's what we needed to happen. And also, yeah, this section is untenable territory. Just get rid of it. Fortunately, that means that you don't have any plans, and you also had a good portion of the army. So, some of your troops just need to go north. You're already kind of nearby, closer than most are. So you start heading out that way. Yeah, I know that doesn't really help because now these guys are oversupplied, but they can go with them. And now you. Just one can go to him again. That'll be fine. Be a while for them to get over here anyway. Then you re-up your lines right there with basic battle plan there. Attack slowly. We're gonna need resources here. We're gonna need resources in other fronts. Finland was annexed. Indeed it should be. So what does that mean over here? We can bring Finland to its knees and demand Karelia. They've declared war, and so it begins. Looks, this is a different war. Yeah, here we go. This is my war. Now, surprisingly, we've lost a relatively similar amount of men, but we'll see how that goes. Hold your breath now. Okay, we're on the other side. So many clicks. If only there was just a simpler way to get rid of them. I don't know how you would, but a simpler way would be nice. Yeah, it looks like they're absolutely breaking through our lines, including there. You're on a patrolling stance. I don't know how long you can last, because you've been cut off in most directions. We'll see how it goes. Just the fact there's a single troop defending. And then, you're not getting called in? Should be. Getting Commonwealth. Siam is joined. Okay. Is the Feng Tens not coming? Also, what's going on here? Oh, it's just a very large line. Okay. I'd be surprised the Feng Ten government doesn't join in. You, it'd be good in that force. Panama, integration of Eastern Ukraine, Empire Japan. Ah, there's the Feng Ten government. Then Finland, integrate Finland, obviously. Yeah, see, this isn't looking too good. This isn't looking too hot. Looks like we're going to have probably pockets of resistance here and there. Oh, hey. Congo has joined in the Japanese-Canadian War. Okay, why do you get to name it? Large river crossing. Troops not still preparing. I think that in general would be kind of a bad idea to try and push with these troops. These troops should just be a holding block. Any other troops I'm sending into the relative area? Well, you're coming in here. You guys are coming in hot. All troops enter into Newcastle territory. What troops would I... Ah, yes, I can send in the North Force. And the North Force is pretty weak. Particularly, any Bulgarians, just get rid of all night now. You are full on our troops. You there, and you there. Get disbanded. North Force, the plan is a fallback line. In case things go a little bit south. At the moment, the fallback line can be something like that, but... Don't know where the boundary is? It's up there. Yeah, that'll be the fallback line. We'll see what we can do without it, but in the event that we're pushed all the way back, that'll be it. In most cases, we are losing these fights. Kingdom of Burma's in. Just need to hold. Surprised they're not coming after us? Yeah, they just have overwhelming force of numbers. Over here, unassigned divisions. Nepal is in on our side. It's not really that helpful, but thanks for trying. Back in here. Yeah, look, an attack that's actually working. Then, because we can't let that take all of our resources, you guys are going to take a very long time to get over there. These troops are going to have to hold. We have the recently upgraded Field Marshal Konstantin Rokovsky. Logistics planner, aggressive offensive defensive doctrine obviously is going to be needed. Reinforce rate, aggressive assaulter, unyielding defender, inflexible strategist. No, but he's a pretty good assaulter. He can assault women all day. Might as well get it because it's unique. No, your troops are not useful. Individually, a lot of these troops are not exactly the best. How did you get that territory? We just need to hold out for a second. This battle is taking quite some time. We just need to make sure that we don't see ourselves getting cut off. There's an open battle here, and what's this now? I'm in naval combat? Okay. But I think that was an ongoing naval battle sound. They took out one of our destroyers. Lost some planes. They lost some bombs. It's going to take a very long time for us to get in. You are going to be joining up with their fight. It's not so bad. You there, you're going to take a very long time to get over here, especially that super heavy. You can join up with them. Oh, let's check on the battle plan here. Don't know how their defenses are so porous, but we are kind of in. Therefore, well, banger. Maybe something like take London, take Swansea, take Bangor, take them bangers and mash, get them going. Heavy tank divisions, not exactly what I need at this time, but thank you for your service. Well, this area is going to be very, very, very bad for infrastructure. That'll also slow down their movement. One of the attacks, it seems like we're losing. I wonder, this Far East sector, in terms of just combat, we're losing, but we are costing them dearly. How much China is going to have as much as they want to lose, but you You I can bleed down. Huh, even you, not that much. You're on extensive conscription and pretty hurt. 60 to 67 factories, they can be bled out. If they can bleed, they can be killed. Just let it go. Center force is going to fall here. We can let this go. These forces are coming in. They're starting to push a bit farther than I would like. They're going to pin us down in most cases. You there, Manstein, you're not even on the battlefield yet. You can hold off what you got. All your troops are nearby. That's good. Just hold out. You got some of the best divisions in the army. Integration of Lithuania, great. Gaining more core territories is always good. They are going to push us back quite far. Like that's why I'm pretty much putting this as the defensive line. Let's see. These armies though. Yeah, don't come exactly here. Like, if this is going to be the defensive line, I'm going to want us relatively there. Which one was being sent to your army? Because don't keep sending that one. You get sent in there. You... It's not a bad place for it, but it's starting to fall back. Something like that right there. You're a bit faster. We can just keep pushing back with these troops. Shouldn't be too bad. You, make sure you fall back. This force in general might serve well if we just push them back to those mountains. But so far as we don't get cut off, we should be alright. You... You get rid of your line. You're good with your line. Get rid of the total defense. You had the line that was... Why does this keep getting pushed back? Front line. Start there. Across to roughly there. Like, who's pushing this part of the line? It's not them. We can actually meet up with these troops now. You've been forced back. Then you, with your men, it's going to be roughly a fallback line right through there. Because this is our defensive position that we need to hold on to. Nepal's capitulated. No, that's not good. You fall back now. You guys get into defensive positions where you need to be. Over here, you're actually trying a counteroffensive? I mean, I'm not going to say it can't work. Large ships on low health. Yeah, they're coming after my fleet. Took out a good number of them. If you could make a run for out there. Could I call that my home base? Put disengage off and try to make a break for... Wait, that's a neutral port. Wait, how am I able to go there? It's a neutral port. Oh wait, what am I talking about? That's Canada. Repair now. Control, right click, naval base. British Columbia level 1. What if I make Vancouver? That's also a naval base. Here we go, Victoria. And then repair now. Try to get it disengaged from combat. Try to save as many ships as we can. We've lost quite a few, but at the same time, they're weak on the way out. Then here, try to push them back as far as we can. They are cavalry, so they will move fast. It's kind of the point of having them out here. They'll reposition quickly. Over here, these troops will be the first to get in. Followed by these troops, they need to come in faster. Wait a minute, why are you just sitting around? I told you to make a break for it. All in all, we lost 1 heavy dreadnought, they lost cruisers and 42 destroyers. And we lost 6... Yeah, we lost bigger ships, but they lost more ships. I guess it's counting as a victory for us, but it doesn't feel like a victory. Fall back, men, with everything you got. Fall back to a new defensive line. We can extend the line to right. Hey, we can extend the line right there. That's not too much of a trouble. Oh, and because it's Japan and the Fang 10, they're going to have all that disgusting look. You rebuild Sevastopol Port, because why not? It's something. Over here. Why does that count? And also, we're conquering the world. Okay. While I'm not paying attention, we are conquering all of England. So that's good. You guys go that way, you guys go that way. Split them off. Split them in half. Then Russia is okay at the moment. If I had political power, I could. And it's Galicia, I could start annexing my vassals, start truly controlling the world. Down here in India, very bad position for them. But for us, it looks like we're just taking a couple of bad fights, and even then, it's usually not us taking them. Huh. On here, got a few more divisions to pop out. I'm going to have this defensive line position until I can figure out where's a good place to put them. Until then, it is fight and retreat, fight and retreat. We got all of Europe to fight and retreat through. So, far east. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we're starting to capture them too. About 3 times the losses on their side. Manpower loss is definitely significant. Can I figure... Let's see how much I can save from them. Second International War. No? Fighting government. 38,000 from Russian Empire. Socialist Iberia. Fighting government 40. Looks like we're mostly killing Feng government troops as opposed to the Japanese, but I guess the Japanese are attacking just my cavalry, really. So I guess that makes sense. Oh, then they've been pushed pretty far, and they've been pushed off their own defenses. I'm holding here for now. What's this now? Can I consider a counter-offensive? Try and cut some of their troops off. Just because. Then on this side, give it a... Yep, I don't know why you're trying to push through that way. Maybe it'll work. Ships on low health. Yeah, but they're coming home. They're coming home. I would not want you to take that port. Master of the Motherland. We're going to need it in these trying times. The first fight that's... I'm not really worried about losing, because we still have overwhelming numbers, overwhelming support from allies, and all the good stuff, but at the same time, takes some construction. At the same time, there's just a lot of Japanese in this area, and I don't have my troops in position yet. You're still coming along over the lines, Aha, the first of the fallback has made it. Your troops are relatively nearby. In that case... In that case, we'll start putting you on the line. I want you here. Start trying to push through that. They're going to just take over this area for now. It's going to be rather slow. You get a move on. And you guys were always going to come to this border anyway. Over here, another battle. But why am I guess it's my shipping lanes? I don't care. We're just conquering all of England. So now they've started to overextend themselves. You're still going in, and you're trying to get out by moving through my lines. So no, that's not allowed. That is not allowed. You gotta overextend yourself now to go help out that little salient we've made. What is it like, my friend, to be on the other foot? We've cut off a small portion of their army. They're coming to our secondary defensive lines. Tertiary defensive lines are going to be cut across here. They can go ahead and have the Kamchatka Peninsula. We don't need it. And then you... They're not weak enough for a counterattack just yet. But yes, start... there's too many lines. Too many lines to worry about. I've already considered giving this position up, so it's fine. Then, yeah, this is no longer the European theater, by the way. All of these troops, all of them, have gone to the Far East. And in the Far East, you are now high priority. Europe is middle. Africa's low. It's true. You're low. It's true. North is. You are also in Far East now. So, take care of that. Italy is medium. India is medium. That is an okay assessment. So, when it comes to the forces I have on display here, switch between these groups. Can I see how many units I have? Select all. Doesn't give a nice even cut. You. I remember that. Oh, hey, look at. Oh, yeah, total manpower 1 million. If I look at all forces together, nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. It's not allowed. All right, if they had 1 million, you have total manpower another million. Maybe I can do it. No, different force. Select all. Yeah, doesn't work. Doesn't work. But a roughly 2 million manpower coming straight for the enemy. You go there and help defend. We are trying to take care of business. You counter-attack along this line to try and hold them steady. You just hold back. Our ship's on low health. Ah, yes. You can go away now. You've done your duty. I think you've done it a bit too well. Then, that is going to have to be this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue our desperate defense against the Japanese. A war that I'm pretty confident about winning. It's just a matter of getting my troops into the local area. Haven't really hurt them too bad just yet. They've hurt me a little bit worse. And it's mostly because they have the better troops, to be honest. But we'll continue this. Like I said, next episode. See you guys then. Bye-bye!